Today we're preparing a beautifully marbled 3-pound tomahawk steak using the reverse seared method. We'll infuse it with deep smoky flavor, then finish it with a high heat sear to lock in the juices and build a rich golden crust. Watch me work. So I got a nice 3-pound tomahawk steak from Wild Fork. It's a place with exotic meats. They got all kind of stuff, so drop in there if you haven't. Get you a nice cut of whatever type of meat you want, from tomahawks to whatever exotic meat you're looking for. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stab into this steak with my meat tenderizer. You'll see why shortly. I'll hit the other side. So now that my tomahawks are all stabbed up, I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with some Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce on, rub it in. Then I'm gonna hit it with some kosher salt. A nice liberal coating of it. It's a thick cut of meat, so you need as much salt as possible on it. Then I got the salt on there. I'm gonna hit it with some black pepper. This black pepper is gonna give it the nice crust once we sear it. Then I'll finally hit it with some garlic powder. Real simple. We're not doing all these extra rubs, just salt, pepper, and garlic. That's it. Now I'll flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. Salt. Every single side too. Some black pepper. Last but not least, some garlic pepper. Now that my tomahawk is completely seasoned, I'm gonna go ahead and stick my meter probe in all the way to this line right here in the thickest part of the meat. I have my Traeger set to 225. I have my probe in my tomahawk. I'll let it cook on the grill until it reaches the internal temperature of 120. Then I'll pull it off and then we'll sear it. To the grill I go. You'll place it right in the middle of the grill. So while the tomahawk is on the smoker, I'm going to start my compound butter that I'm going to use to dip my steak in and drizzle on the steak at the end of the cook. I'm using 8 ounces of pure Irish Kerrygold butter. So I'll drop that in my food processor. Then I'll add 8 garlic cloves, 1 chopped up shallot, a little bit of parsley. Then I hit it with a little bit of anchovy paste to give it a little bit of umami flavor. About a tablespoon of that. Give it some hot sauce. About a tablespoon of that. I'm just eyeballing it, but a tablespoon would be the right measurement. Hit it with a little bit of Dijon. About a tablespoon of that. Last but not least, some Worcestershire sauce. About a tablespoon of that. So I have all my ingredients in my food processor. For the compound butter, I'll put this lid on. Let it do its magic. All right, I got the alert from my probe that my tomahawk reached the internal temperature of 120. Let's go take it off the grill. All right, so this is what your steak should look like when you pull it off the smoker. Got some nice grill marks from the side where it was laying. So now that it's off, I'll set my smoker to 400 degrees, then I'll start searing it. All right, so I got my grill set to 450 degrees. I lied about 400, it's 450. So I'll throw my steak on there. Let it sear. All right, it's been about 10 minutes. It's time to flip this thing. Yes, sir. All right, we got the other side done or seared. Now it's time to, you want to hit this and sear some of this fat down right here. So I'll just hold this bone for like 2 minutes to sear this off. All right, so my steak is seared. Pull it off the grill. Sit it down and let it rest for about 10 minutes before I slice into it. All right, I let my steak rest. Now it's time to slice this bad boy up. So I'll slice across the bone up at the top. With some of this compound butter. All right, I got my steak chopped up, got my compound butter on here. My favorite time to dive into this steak. Grab this piece right here. Look at it, just juicing. Oh yeah. It's like butter, just melts in your mouth. And y'all know, this rib is what I've been waiting on. Super tender, moist, full of flavor. The compound butter just does something different to it. If you try this recipe, let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.